you're really good about seeing the larger picture. And I think wasn't it Jesus that told Helen Schuckman, he was kind of prophesizing that the world was going to enter a time of great awakening. So the last question that I have is this. We are in a time of the great awakening. How do you see this period influencing the healing journeys of individuals, especially those working with ACIM? What guidance does Jesus offer through ACIM for those navigating this time of great change and awakening? Maybe you could speak to that a little bit?
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful that you're bringing this up about the Great Awakening, because I had lunch with the publisher of A Course in Miracles, Judy Scutch, about 7 or 8 times. And one time I was with her and she said, "Oh, I've got something for you. This is a message that the original 4, received from the voice." And she said, "I've got it in the other room. I'm going to go back in the room and get it and bring it out." And so I don't think I've done that before, but I'm going to read it on the Reverend Kenneth Price show. This is from the voice from back at the very beginning of the scribing of A Course in Miracles. And this, I don't think this is published publicly even. So we're going to get an intimate message from the Spirit in answer to your question.
Wow.
I actually got this from Judy, and I've got it in my office, and I keep it framed. So it's got a little thing here, and it's framed. So here we go, Kenneth. Thank you for asking about the Great Awakening. This is what the voice told her. This is, as far as I know, this is not published in the Course or any of the supplements. This is just a message that she went in that they had received, and she wanted to give to me. The Course has very long-range goals, which could not possibly be recognized now. None of you has found his true function yet. This is because the central factor in the plan has not yet emerged, and the parts cannot fall into place at this time. It will begin to be clear this summer, but will not be fully understood for some time. Nor is it necessary to be clearer than it is needed to show you the ways you are to go to be of most help in your appointed roles. Each has been very carefully chosen, and there have been no accidents nor accidental meetings. God watches over his word and over his messengers. Trust only that. It would be impossible to explain the details which depend on things that have not yet happened, people not yet met, and events that have not yet occurred. You will still be told what to do in any particular instance, any time you ask. As time goes on, some of the answers will seem quite surprising. Rejoice when that happens. It means that the next phase has begun. Everything that you are doing now will disappear, and you will not remember it in the light of what will happen afterward. Little children, be not afraid. Just think of this. God is the real foundation of the Course. It needs you only in his name. Would he then not tell you what to do and help you do it? So there's the message delivered to me from Judy Scutch and from the Word, and it's really a message of trust and faith that as we're opening to something that we cannot even conceive of, we just have to do trust and faith. And just like you saying, I want you to come on my show and I want to explore these things, you just listened and you heard and you did it. And that is how we heal. This is a good example of how we heal.